28 years later, the Bone Temple. The world had not healed in 28 years. What remained of England was a patchwork of ruins, moss-cloaked cities, and survivor camps clinging to superstition as much as to fire. The rage virus had burned itself out long ago, consuming the infected until they starved. But their shadows lingered, in skeletal remains and in stories whispered around campfires. Mara had grown up on those stories. She had never seen the infected herself, but she had seen their aftermath, houses clawed from within, rust-red stains on cracked stone, bones half buried in the grass. Her father always warned her, never stray too close to the old places. The dead are restless there. When the scouts returned with news of the temple, curiosity outweighed caution. It was not truly a temple, but an ossuary, discovered beneath the collapsed shell of a cathedral near Bristol. Thousands of bones had been stacked and mortared into walls, spiraling towers, and strange geometric patterns. Lanterns revealed carvings etched into femurs, runes that none could read. At the center of the chamber stood an altar of skulls, fused together as though melted by fire. The elders wanted it sealed. A curse remains, they muttered. That place was built by hands not sane. But Mara felt the pull of it, the way the chamber seemed to breathe with its own pulse. She volunteered for the night watch, when even the bravest hesitated to guard the site. On the third night, she heard them. Not screams, the virus had stolen voices long ago, but whispers, bone against bone, like teeth grinding. Shadows moved between the columns of ribs. And then she saw it. Not infected, not human, but something that had grown from the virus itself. A figure made of fused skeletons, rib cages locked together, eye sockets glowing faintly as though with embers. It rose from the altar, dragging itself forward with too many arms. Mara froze, but the thing did not strike. Instead, it pressed a skull into her hands. Its jaw hung open, and from it spilled dust that tasted of iron and ash. A vision seared her mind, images of the outbreak's first days, the rage spreading like wildfire, the infected dying in heaps. But their essence had not vanished. It had seeped into the earth, pooling in cathedrals, in graveyards, in any place thick with death. The Bone Temple was a vessel, a hive of memory and hunger. She staggered back, dropping the skull. The figure collapsed into a heap of bones, silent once more. But Mara knew it was not gone. The temple was not a ruin to be sealed away. It was alive, waiting for someone desperate, or foolish, enough to listen. When she returned to camp at dawn, she said nothing of what she'd seen. She only whispered a warning her father once gave. The dead are restless, and they are building.